stop. I would need a lot of way back.
Hey, good afternoon. Listen, are you ready to make your workout hot and spicy? Because I got some tips for you. I got 5 reasons why you should try a new exercise. Are you ready for this? Well, let's talk about it. So, I don't know if you know my story, but let me just go over it again just in case you don't. A few months ago, I was training for a 5K. I decided after I started getting healthier, lost all of my weight, that I was going to do something different and try to go for a 5K. So there's one that happens here in our little East Texas town called the Jingle Bell Run. And it's a 5K that, well, there's a 1K for kids and a 5K and a 10K, I think. Anyway, so I didn't know what to do. I started studying some stuff. I started reading on running sites what to do, how to train, because, man, I hadn't run in years. Oh, my goodness. So I decided that I was going to start running, and I did all the training and everything, and I was running, 3.5 miles a day just to make sure that I was getting there, and my time was getting better, and my stride was getting longer. I was doing so well, and then one night I was laying in bed, and I rolled over, and I felt something pull in my left thigh. And oh my goodness, it hurt. So I got up the next morning ready to go run, and it hurt to run. So I quit running. So it was time to try something new. And I'm so glad that I did, because I found the love that I have for rucking. Well, in case you don't know what rucking is loading up a whole bunch of weight in a backpack and taking off walking at a fast clip. And, that's your exercise. That's your cardio. That's your endurance. That's a whole bunch of stuff all in one, works your core anyway. So I found something that I liked more than running. Of course, I'm not a runner. But I found something I liked more than running, and I'm so glad that I tried something new. So here are your 5 tips. By the way, if you would like my notes from this, I would be happy to get them to you. Send me a message and just say something new, 5 tips, something new. Can you send me your notes, whatever, and I would be happy to send them to you for free. So here we go. Let's talk about making your workout hot and spicy. Number 1, get hooked. Making a steady habit of out of exercising means finding that one type of exercise that you just can't get enough of. Man, for some people, it's pumping iron, and they just get excited about pumping iron and seeing the results every day and that kind of thing. But if you don't already have your super favorite thing, something that drives you to go to the gym or to go outside and do work. I've got one friend, she loves to play tennis. Oh my goodness, that's her thing. Anyway, so if you're diving into the world of exercise for the first time, so this is if you're a rookie like I was, and you're finding it hard to stay motivated, experiencing every type of workout will help you find your favorite fitness activity. Now, when I was younger, man, me and my buddy Paul, we used to play racquetball. And until he cheated and knocked me out and everything, we had a good time. No, I'm joking. We had a great time anyway. We were very competitive. He's about 100 years older than me, but that's okay. It didn't matter. So racquetball was my sport for a while. And then I slowed down and just fell out of being active and everything. Okay. Number 2 of the 5 things to make your workout hot and spicy. Increase intensity. If you've built a healthy exercise habit and work out at least 4 or 5 times a week, but have yet to realize the results you're looking for, chances are you may need to increase the intensity of your workouts. Man, that's a good point. All right, number 3, add excitement. Did you ever consider that maybe you were so tired of going to the gym because you've become uninterested? Think about how boring it would be to watch the same episode of a TV show every day for an entire week. That's the same thing that happens with exercise. Could you imagine if it was, what was the movie? Groundhog Day. Oh my goodness, every time you go to the gym that you are experiencing Groundhog Day over and over and over again. Nobody would like that. Change up your routine a little bit. Find something new. Try something different. Maybe if you're not, if you don't use the rowing machine, try the rowing machine. Try the elliptical. Try the bike. Try the recumbent bike. There's a million different, if you're at the gym, there's a million different things you can try at the gym. Now, if you are a home exerciser like I am, man, you can try all kinds of different things at home. You can try wind sprints. You can try knee raises, you know. You may find that you like working out in front of the TV with a guided workout. There's nothing wrong with that. Check it out. Try it and see if you like it. For me, I'm so glad that I found rucking, because putting that weight on my back and doing my 4 miles or whatever, trying to get a better time, trying to lengthen my stride, trying to add weight sometimes, and then getting home and being able to take that 40 pounds off. Oh, that's a huge deal. And now remember, I used to be 100 pounds heavier, and I couldn't take that weight off. So taking off a 40-pound rucksack is a big deal for me. All right, number 4, avoid injury. And this is a great reason to try something new. Repeating the same motions over and over again, think about swimming, running, weightlifting, exercise, often leads to overuse injuries. In order to truly challenge your body and also keep everything in balance, it's important to move your joints and muscles through multiple planes. Now that is a great point. We've heard about it. Tennis elbow, Tommy John surgery, because they're the same repetitive motion on the pitching. Carpal tunnel even. So think about that. Try something new. Don't get stuck with the same exact motions. And of course, if you have questions about a motion, then you can talk to a specialist. You can talk to a coach or a fitness trainer or whatever. You can also look it up on DuckDuckGo and find out, repetitive stress injury for a specific injury or emotion or workout, whatever you want to do. All right. And the number 5, learn something new. So what? You joined CrossFit Gym for the month and hated it. I would hate it too. Well, maybe not. But you also learned a bunch of new exercises that you can incorporate into your own routine in a more enjoyable way. Trying a new exercise doesn't mean you have to commit to it forever. The point is to experiment, explore, and most importantly, have fun. All right, so listen, if you want these notes, once again, let me know. I'd be happy to get them to you and the sources for all this. Number 2, let me tell you a little story. When I was in the Army, they rotated groups of us in and out of different things, just like this is talking about, try different things. And I actually had to go to an aerobics class. Oh my gosh! So you can imagine a whole bunch of us male soldiers, some of us bigger than others, some of us more active than others. Some of us just hated being there, and I didn't enjoy it too much, but I did all the work. I got everything out of it I could. I learned all these different things, and the women, I'm sure, were laughing at us. It was funny. Not that you have to be a male or a female to go to aerobics, but in this case, it was mostly females in the class, and all of a sudden, here comes these 10, 15 big ugly dudes, tankers. We were all tankers, coming in and doing aerobics. Not so fun. But you know what? I wouldn't mind trying someday. Now, I have to do a little bit more rehabbing on my knees, I think. I would love to try parkour, and I understand that there's so much of that training could be a part of CrossFit. So I may have to check that out someday. I don't know. All right. I am stopping there. So listen, thank you so much for watching. It is Fantastic Friday. It is Red Shirt Friday. Now, in case you don't know what Red Shirt Friday means, red is an acrostic for Remember Everyone Deployed. And we're talking about all of our people that may be in the military or whatever occupations, that they are away from home or out of the continental United States specifically. And we're trying to remember all of them and keep them in our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers throughout. That was RED, Remember Everybody Deployed. All right. Number 2, it's Fantastic Friday, so do something fantastic. Hey, here's a great idea. Celebrate that you did the work this week to accomplish your goals. Now, whether you accomplished your goals or not, which we hope you did, but you could be celebrating that you did something to accomplish those goals. That could be a big thing, because as you are patting yourself on the back, or you're jumping up, or you're doing a high five, or you're applauding, or maybe you're doing a little dance. Don't tell my wife I did that. Then you are getting some type of physical recognition that you did what you were supposed to do. Or if you didn't do it, then do it and then celebrate it. All right. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Please remember to tell everybody that you know and love that you love them, that you appreciate them. I got to get off of here so I can get home, because we are going out with Lauren and Macy tonight, and that is going to be so fun. All right. Be blessed. I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon, and I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, did you know that tomorrow is time for Tacos Al Pastor? That is super important. If you don't know about Tacos El Clasico and eating Tacos Al Pastor, let me know, because I'd be happy to tell you about it, because, oh my goodness, it's some delicious stuff. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
too slow to push up